Deep dive on PR genius.
Okay, so today we're diving into some pretty interesting stuff. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but our listeners they send in some stuff that is just I don't know. I think they're trying to test us.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, like how do these two things go together?
Yeah.
We've got details about this Dobbs Cross Slack Radio Black mug,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have some kind of story excerpts from this pasted text thing.
Okay.
Featuring this guy, Hank Malone, and this, like, holy grail of laziness is what it's called, like the chalice or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, so, like, on the surface, right? Totally different things.
Right.
But they put it in front of us, so I guess our job is to just see what happens, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we've got a real item you can hold in your hand and then a story, something that happened to someone.
Right, like one's for sale, one's a tale.
Exactly. And seeing what they might, tell us about each other.
Yeah, okay, so let's start with this mug.
Okay.
So, like, just description-wise, it's a 15-ounce black ceramic mug, glossy finish, standard C-shaped handle, nothing special.
Pretty standard.
But the main thing is this white dog's frost design on it.
Right.
And the description goes on about how it embodies the, like, irreverent spirit of the Church of the Subgenius.
Okay.
Now, for anyone who doesn't know, the Church of the Subgenius is, it's kind of a joke religion.
Okay.
Or philosophy, I guess you could say, that really likes to make fun of mainstream stuff and embrace, like, absurdity.
So not your average coffee mug, then?
No, not at all. I mean, right away, it's trying to say something.
Right, yeah. It says it's a stylish vessel with subversive charm, good for your daily dose of caffeine. It's
right.
like it wants to be more than just functional,
Yeah.
Like you're making a statement when you drink from this thing.
Yeah, it's a reminder, for sure. But a reminder of what exactly? I mean, besides, needing coffee.
Well, according to the description, it's a reminder to embrace the absurdity of existence and celebrate your individuality.
Okay, so it's like every time you use it, you're buying into this whole worldview, one that finds the world kind of bizarre and it tells you to just be yourself, even if that means, going against what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, and that's the interesting part, right? Like how something so ordinary becomes loaded with all this meaning.
Right.
Like this Dobbs cross design. I'm assuming that's like a symbol within the whole subgenius thing.
Yeah. It must be like a way for them to spot each other,
Yeah.
Or just show off what they're into.
It's like a secret handshake, but on a mug.
Exactly. And the mug itself is connected to Slack Radio. That's part of its name. Dobbs Cross Slack Radio Black Mug.
Okay.
And the website is all branded Slack Radio, too. They even have contact info.
Yeah.
Contact at slackradio.org, P.O. Box in Indiana.
So this isn't just some knockoff. It's official merch tied to this online radio station.
Yeah. And if you're into that whole irreverent spirit thing, it's actually on sale right now for $20.
Oh, wow.
Marked down from like 26, and they take everything. Credit cards, Apple Pay, PayPal, the whole deal.
It's like they're making it super easy to buy into this counterculture,
Right.
Like you don't have to go to some hidden bookstore or anything.
Just add to cart and you're part of the club.
It really makes you think about how these groups operate now, in the age of online shopping and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Okay, so let's move on to this other thing. This story about Hank Malone and his quest for the chalice or whatever.
Okay.
This pasted text thing, it definitely takes that irreverent spirit and just like runs wild with it.
Okay.
So it starts with Hank. He's saying he's found this holy grail of laziness.
Wow.
Right away. This chalice, it's presented as this super important thing, the ultimate prize for anyone who's all about Slack.
But of course, it can't be that easy to get.
Oh, no. They're these guardians of Slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the description of them is pretty wild. Tattered robes, gas masks, carrying pipe wrenches.
Pipe wrenches.
Yeah, like they're these super serious protectors of the symbol of laziness, and they instantly decide Hank is not worthy.
Interesting choice of weaponry for guardians of laziness.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's this weird mix of like everyday stuff and something almost mystical.
Yeah, definitely. And Hank tries to talk to them, even offers them a drink.
Smooth.
But they're not budging.
Nope. And what comes next is this crazy chase scene.
Okay.
Hank has to run back to his Jeep, dodging these pipe wrench swinging guardians.
So much for taking it easy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like a high-speed pursuit for the ultimate symbol of chilling out.
That's hilarious.
And it gets even better because the guardians are driving this beat-up truck with the Praise Bob bumper sticker.
Bob, as in J.R. Bob Dobbs, the the figurehead of the Church of the Subgenius.
The one and only.
So it's not just some random story about being lazy. It's like totally connected to this subgenius world.
Oh yeah, that bumper sticker gives it all away.
For sure. And so Hank doesn't actually get the chalice, right?
Nope. Ends up with a shattered rear window, though.
Ouch.
But he still seems to think he did okay somehow.
That's the thing. It's not about actually getting the goal. It's about the story you get to tell.
Right. Exactly. He goes back to his studio, lights a cigarette, and broadcasts the whole thing on Slack radio to the faithful.
So even though he failed, it's still a win because now it's part of the chalice legend.
Exactly. And his message to everyone listening is to keep slacking, keep searching, and that Bob will smile on us all.
It's like he's saying keep doing nothing, but also keep looking for something.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe Slack isn't just about being lazy, but like thinking about life in a different way. You know, kind of detached and funny.
Maybe it's about rejecting how everyone else thinks you should live.
Yeah. And then the broadcast ends with polka music.
Polka music.
Yeah, like totally out of nowhere.
Perfect.
But also perfect. You know?
Yeah, it just underlines the whole absurd thing, you know? Don't take anything too seriously, even this holy grail of laziness.
Not even the holy grail of laziness.
Yeah.
All right, so let's bring it back to the beginning. We've got this mug, the Dobbs Cross mug,
Right.
directly connected to Slack radio and the Church of the Subgenius, and then this story about Hank Malone, also totally subgenius.
And they both kind of push this idea of Slack, but in different ways.
Right, the mug is like a daily physical connection to the whole philosophy.
Yeah.
Like a subtle way to show you get it or you're part of it, while it's still, you know, a product you buy.
It's a low-key way to show your allegiance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the story about Hank Malone is like a parable or something.
Okay.
You know, a fun story that shows what it means to chase after Slack in this big symbolic way.
And even though he doesn't get the chalice, in the end, it's the journey that matters.
Yeah, running from the Guardians, crashing his car, telling the story, it all adds to the legend of the chalice.
It's like participating in the whole thing just by knowing about it.
Right, it makes you think about what Slack actually means in this context, you know.
Is it really just about being lazy, or is it something bigger?
Yeah, like questioning everything, doing your own thing, and laughing at the crazy world.
Right. Like Hank Malone was pretty active in that story, you know, running away, broadcasting it all.
True, true. So maybe Slack is more about rejecting what everyone says you should be doing.
Like maybe the real holy grail isn't this actual chalice, but the way you think about things.
That's a good point. So you can see the funny side of everyday life. Question everything and connect with people who feel the same way.
And the mug becomes like a little reminder of that way of thinking.
Yeah, and Hank's adventures are like a constant story that keeps those ideas alive within the whole community.
Right. And maybe the chalice is just a symbol, you know, something to focus those ideas and give people a shared identity.
And whether you're drinking from your Dobbs Cross mug or listening to Hank Malone's story on Slack radio, you're part of it all.
It's a way to participate in this unique and irreverent worldview.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, and I hope you, the listener, have too.
I hope so.
So thinking about these two totally different things, what does Slack really mean to you?
Yeah. What is it?
Is it how you live? Is it a way of rebelling against the norm? Or is it something else entirely?
It's a good question.
Maybe the real deep dive starts now as you think about the chalice of laziness and the spirit of the Dobbs Cross.
Happy slacking, everyone!
And remember, Bob will smile on us all.
Deep dive on PR Genius.